Hello and welcome back to yet another Memorabilia Monday. This, of course, is your favorite part about.
Mondays.
I'm John, and with me, as always, is my old man,
This is Bob the Collector.
Collector. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Good day of football yesterday for us. Again, we taped this on Sunday, so talking about college football. My Kansas State Wildcats beat Oklahoma State in convincing manner. And your Arizona State shirt, so I'm wearing Arizona State t-shirt here just to honor them. They had a great victory yesterday against West Virginia. They pulled it out. They're looking good.
I don't know if I could call either of those two wins great victories, given
Very
they're
dominant.
facing the bottom feeders of their conference and barely pulled it out. But hey, at the end of the day, a win is a win.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, no, I
So yeah,
mean, it was a good game.
I was hoping you'd wear Kansas State since I'm wearing Arizona State, but oh well, maybe next week.
Maybe. We have to coordinate a little better next time.
There you go.
All right. Well, Collector, you brought up college football. There's a lot going on in the sports world right now, so everybody wants to know what's your item today?
Well, I got an interesting item, something grabbed out of the collectible room that is a crossover between college football and the NFL.
Hmm.
So this person, a signed mini helmet that I actually got signed. I found the actual certificate when we bought it. It was March of 2006. It was at a Mounted Memory Show, which is now the Chicago Sports Spectacular. So this is going back almost 20 years. This guy is, I believe, the only coach to win a national championship in college football, and he actually won two Super Bowls. Do you know who this coach could be? I mean, this is a tough one.
I'm gonna go with Lou Holtz.
Close, but nope.
That's the
I
only
don't.
coach I ever remember us meeting. So,
Oh well, this guy is also an analyst for the NFL games. Just retired last year was his final year. So on the Fox Sports analyst, you
I
can think
should
of that.
know this. It's not ringing a bell.
All right. He is Jimmy Johnson.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Of
Gotcha.
course, you know. Yeah, yeah. So in '87, he won for the Miami Hurricanes
Hmm.
national championship. '92 and '93, Super Bowl wins over Buffalo Bills, and those two Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Try to forget about them because that was the time when they always seemed to play the Packers in the playoffs and always beat the Packers and move on to the
Now,
Super Bowl.
am I wrong in thinking that there was an overlapping player there at both his stops with the Hurricanes and the Cowboys? Was Michael Irvin at both? Were they there together?
That's a good question. I That could be. Did Irvin go to Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah, then that's probably I could see that being the case. I'm not 100% sure, but that's very possible.
But yeah, you said a mini helmet of Jimmy Johnson's.
Yep, on a Miami Hurricane helmet. So I probably did. I don't remember why, but this was 20 years ago. I probably did it because I liked the Sharpie on a white helmet, and also I wasn't a big fan of the Cowboys because
There.
they're always beating the Packers in those years. So I grabbed the Miami Hurricane helmet. But what's interesting too is that Miami right now is playing pretty good. They're ranked 15th in the nation, 8-2 record. Um, what's also
Definitely a
interesting?
disappointment by their fans' perspective.
Oh, really? 8-2?
They were supposed to be better. Yeah.
Oh, well, they beat I think it was North Carolina. What was it yesterday? NC State possibly. Yeah, I don't. They crushed them. But yeah, the other interesting thing is Jimmy Johnson. His first head coaching job was with Oklahoma State, which is the team that
Hmm.
Kansas State beat yesterday. Kansas State crushed.
Interesting. Does he possibly have any ties to West Virginia that I don't know about? Is that what you're
No,
gonna pull out of the bag next?
no, I don't think I have anything on West Virginia, but yeah, no, I just thought it's something interesting, and people probably remember him as a Fox analyst, which he did for quite a few years. And like I said, he just retired last year, so not doing it this year. Gronkowski took his spot, but yeah, yeah, interesting guy. Uh, like I said, I think he's the only one that won the national championship in college and then the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that would make sense. because I don't think I did Pete Carroll.
Oh, that might. I thought I looked it up that he's the only one. Pete Carroll won a Super Bowl, of course, with Seattle.
Yeah, I just don't know if no, because Pete lost to Texas with USC, I think.
Yeah, right, right. Yeah, I think Jimmy Johnson's the only one. I'll go with that. If people have comments and know something else, please let us know.
Yeah, but I mean, this is a cool item, like you said, unique. We don't show many coaches, so it's always cool to kind of get a
Right.
different perspective. Not a player this time, but a coach.
Yeah, I think you're right. The only other one we have is Lou Holtz, of course.
Yeah, that's the only one. And you said 2006, and I remember asking Lou Holtz about Michael Floyd, who was from
Oh,
Minnesota,
yeah,
and I thought that was around the same time frame, so that's why Lou Holtz popped in my head.
yeah. I think Holtz was a great college football coach, but I don't think he did much in the NFL. I think he,
That's why I didn't think the answer was correct, but
yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
So
very
yeah.
very cool.
The other coach we have, of course, is Mike Sherman. If you remember him,
Yeah,
the Packers head coach back in the when we met him after a game, that was against Buffalo, I believe.
he was a solid head coach.
Yeah, he was all right. He was a nice guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think in terms of coaches, those are the only ones we have.
Well, we're gonna need to add to that coach's collection.
Yeah, who do you think? You went Lafleur.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it. Um, I think he gets unnecessary hate from the Packer fans, but if I had to pick like the next one, I would say go for Nick Saban. I think when you think of legendary
Oh,
college coaches,
yeah, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, who was the guy at Ohio State that uh,
that
the
was
big
at Ohio
name
State or currently
that was before the
Urban
current?
Meyer.
Yeah, so he's done some shows. I haven't gotten his autograph, but he has been at a couple shows. So the
And
coaches don't always show up at those,
yeah,
but he was there.
yeah,
Um,
Urban would be interesting. I wouldn't mind getting Urban. I mean, he was a legendary. Those Florida teams were crazy, but crazy good. So
yeah, yeah. And of course, Belichick would be interesting. I don't think he'll ever do a show,
I
but
doubt it.
he'd be a good one to get to.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, this was cool. This was a different item, something you don't see every day. Um, and yeah, like you said, the Canes they're hot. I mean, they'll probably make the college football playoff, but
You
they were expecting to come in and go undefeated, run roughshod as they always do. Cane fans get extra excited, so
yes, yeah, yeah. But those glory years. I mean, and they won it. I think in '89 as well, national championship. And
yeah,
again, later on. But yeah, that was with Dennis Erickson, I believe, was the coach then. Jimmy Johnson had moved on to Dallas at that point.
Jimmy's doing good things in Dallas.
Yes, yeah, yeah. He was a good coach,
All
and
right,
he ended up as a Miami Dolphins head coach, and you probably remember that too in the late '90s.
who
He
are
after
playing right now in
oh,
Spain, I believe.
I forgot about that. That's right.
Yeah, I believe they're playing in Madrid
I'll have to go turn that on and see how it's going.
right
We got
now.
our
Well,
Packers coming on in a couple hours, and they better win this game.
I would hope so. Well, we'll go mentally prepared for the game, unless you got anything else you'd like to add, Collector.
I don't think so, other than Chicago Sports Spectacular is coming up next weekend. So I'm not sure how we're going to do this. If I'll do it from the hotel room or how we want to set up our. Maybe we'll do it early.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll
Sounds
have you
good.
go live from the show.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That would be. All right. So you heard it here first. Subscribe, comment, and like so you don't miss a beat on Collector and Son. We might have the Collector go live by himself, which would be quite entertaining. So you're gonna want to put on those notification bells as well.
Oh, that's right.
And
Yeah.
until next time, remember to keep it mint.
Keep it gem in, just like our college football teams, Kansas State and Arizona State,
There
and
we
for national
go.
championship this year.
I don't know
Yes,
about
sir.
that, but
All
Miami's
right.
probably got a better shot.
I think so.
All right. Until next time, see you guys later.
All right. Bye.